Charlotte, and I'm here today with my friend Nancy O'Rourke. Nancy is a retired sociologist who worked in Africa with the UN. She's an expert in child health and safety, and she's going back to Africa soon, and she has some worthwhile projects that I'm sure you'll be interested in that she's going to tell us about today. Nancy.
Thanks, John. Thanks for the introduction.
What would you like the Giving Tuesday community to help with?
Well, as people know, or some of the people that have been following me through GoFundMe, I am finally, after 5 years, returning to Rwanda. And my hope, my dream, is to help set up 3 people in microfinancing business, similar to what I did when I was there in 2010 with a young woman named Mutesi. Got her started up in business, and I'd like to do something similar this time around.
What was it that you did for her?
Well, Mutesi is a single woman in her mid-20s. She has 3 small children, and she basically ran a small shop. And when I say small shop, I mean this was a small, maybe 4 by 6 foot room that was carved out of the side of a hill. So when it rained, I mean, everything would just kind of collapse on her. But she was selling various foodstuffs. She just needed to get a better handle on her situation. So what I did was I ended up finding her a really good shop that was set up with a long string of other shops, and there was quite a bit of traffic there. So we got her set up in that shop and had proper shelves installed and got her products filled. You know, the shop was filled with many household items and food items, as well as fresh fruits and vegetables. She also purchased a small TV and some tables and chairs. And so people would come to buy their food, but also to sit among each other, watch TV, and eat prepared food. She also managed to buy food prepared by local women. So that's basically what her business was about. She already had a very good business sense, but she needed a hand up. This isn't intended as a handout. She just needed to be able to pick herself up. And to be honest, within 4 months before I returned to Canada, she had already put 2 of her school-aged children into school, was paying their school fees, and had already started saving a little bit. Her intention was to save a bit each month so that she could one day have her own, to have a little home somewhere. So that's what I did with Mutesi, and my goal is to do 3 more of these projects in Rwanda.
I know a little money goes a long way in Africa. What kind of money are you hoping to raise?
I'm hoping to raise $5,000 within the 1 month. I am going along with the Tuesday Giving campaign, and this year Tuesday Giving falls on December 1st. So I'm hoping to raise $5,000 within a month, basically. And this time, well, this is my 4th campaign with GoFundMe. This time I'm hoping to do it with a bit of a twist. Please, I thank the people who have funded me in the past. I'm so, so grateful to them. Mostly family and friends. And this time I'm trying to reach 5,000 people, and if 5,000 people could each donate $1, then I think that would just be the best news, because in my experience with fundraising, when people give a little bit of money, and as small as $1, they become invested somehow. Then there's awareness increased, and our global village becomes a little bit more of a reality, and we learn to see each other as ourselves through our own eyes. And so that's what I'm hoping. So really, I'm asking for 2 things. I'm asking that people donate $1 or more. I mean, I certainly won't turn away, donations that are higher. But I'm also asking people for a shout out. I would really like this to get around and see more people involved, have, increase awareness about what's going on in Rwanda, and have people contribute to this project as well.
A couple of things we should probably clear up. These people are not actually funding you. All the money is going into the people.
Oh, 100% of what is donated is going directly to the people involved. Absolutely.
And this is not a so-called micro loan. These are gifts.
No. This isn't a loan. I think that's important to stipulate. These people, the people that I'm helping, they're living in such dire straits. I mean, these are the poorest of the poor, and to expect them to pay this back, I think, is just going to add unneeded stress. It's not a handout. I don't see it that way. I see it as a hand up. You know, we're just helping out some folks, and I'm sure, knowing Rwandans the way I do, they're very loving, hardworking, generous people themselves. They'll find a way to give it back, to pay it forward somewhere down the line.
Thank you. Well, you know this is a generous website, and we want to thank you for the work you do, because the least we can do is help Nancy to go to Africa and with our best wishes and help the people there. So thank you very much on behalf of all of the contributors.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thanks, John. Thanks so much. And thank you, everyone, for going along on this journey with me in one way or another. I will definitely be keeping people up to date. And thanks. Thanks for your shout out, John. Thanks a lot. Thank you, everyone.